Hi everyone. So I was just going to do a quick video on the 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. So just like the technology, we can use it for the 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. But in this case, we're going to go with this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3, and then moving back into the frequency of 1. Sorry about the glare on there. So the 1 would be you. The 2 is reflection. So whether that's something you're feeling in your body, whether it's something you're seeing in your reality, it could even be a thought, anything that's in form that and basically anything that has consciousness, because your liver has a consciousness. Like even uh what would it, like, let's say belief systems of society, like aging has a consciousness. Those are that's what the 2 is. And so when it comes into your field, like you're seeing it, right? And when you see it, we look at it. And when we look at it, what happens is that anytime that there's 2 energies that are it's an observation, another energy is also there, and that is the intelligence of divine frequency or source. And once that happens, we can move into that intelligence where it's showing us what was seen at a higher frequency, or in the frequency of a higher level of consciousness of source that we can actually attune to. And then when that happens, we move into the 1, meaning we have the ability to fully express in that frequency. Even if you don't move into the 1, because that would be the practice after, we just use the 1 to the 2 to the 3, meaning we use reality or reflection to see what needs to be seen so that we can bring it into a higher frequency that hasn't been created, meaning that it's outside of programmed reality or the programming of our own experience. And then once we do that, we have a higher frequency pattern that is holding intelligence. And to do this with, as we're using the symbols, I'm not going to actually put the symbols in here, but what would be happening is that you're basically unplugging from the matrix here. So this is showing you what you're going to be doing. You're unplugging from it, and that is creating that bridge that Shannon was talking about into a frequency that is inviting you into another experience. Well, one of the fastest ways that we can have this experience is actually with our body, because our body is showing us density all the time, because right now our body is holding consciousness of density, but there's other frequencies that are actually happening. So you could even go into the experience of, like this week, we're working with the thymus. Well, the thymus in density is running your immune system, the defense system of the body. But what is it really doing? Like, what are the other levels there that are happening? And that's what this is inviting you into. And I'm not going to tell you what that is, because I want you to go and have that experience. So putting in the ska, the second symbol, into the thymus, and then witnessing. So what is my thymus right now? And then what is it becoming as I start to attune to a frequency that's beyond what I've agreed to? And that is true in every single part of our life. Like, you guys will hear me say this, is that we always say, well, I see that, but I know that it's not true. So if it's not true, what is? And then we invite in the experience to tap into an intelligence beyond what we are currently holding. And then we'll keep doing that over and over and over again until we meet the full potential or become pure divine intelligence. And at that point, we don't need this anymore, because we're just in the expression of pure divine intelligence. But until then, we use consciousness or observation through consciousness to elevate to a frequency where we can consciously move into it, but it's a frequency beyond the consciousness that we're leaving, meaning the consciousness of the reality we're being shown. So that is a quick video on the 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. And of course, going back into 1 would be the expression of the intelligence that you're attuning to. Much love.